So yesterday I was listening to a video on Tom Rabbitt's channel, and I heard Darth contradict himself again on this idea about doing an internal critique. One of the things I've said in the past, I really like YouTube because YouTube is like an elephant. It doesn't forget. And there have been cases in the past, and I'm going to show you the clip in a couple minutes, where Darth contradicts what he told Tom Rabbittt. Darth thinks that because he's been doing what he does for 10 years, he perceives it himself to be a strong point, when actually I think it's one of his most weakest points, because he has shown time and time again, Darth, if he has shown anything consistently, it is that he is inconsistent. Now I'm going to play the clip that I listened to yesterday. This is where he was speaking with Tom Rabbittt. Okay, here's that clip.
I want a clear, circumspect refutation of the Christian worldview, but you can only do so by virtue of your worldview. Okay? Now.
No, this is an internal critique.
Okay, it doesn't, no, you don't understand. In order to do an internal critique of a worldview, another worldview, there's going to be some worldview basis to reason. Isn't that correct?
Now I'm going to show you the clip where Darth actually contradicted what he told Tom Rabbittt, because in this situation, or in this clip, he actually tells the other person that they could do an internal critique from another worldview. Okay, here's that clip.
How can you ask these questions without borrowing from my worldview?
No, I could temporarily assume that logic is dependent on Zeus to do an internal evaluation. For example, I can do an internal evaluation. I could do an internal evaluation of any worldview and temporarily assume it to do an internal critique. You can do that for. Hold on a second. You can do that. You can do an internal critique of any worldview while temporarily assuming that it is a case, and then moving from there to see that if it's internally consistent. Now, I'm asking. I'll ask.
Okay, Darth. So, once again, no. You doing this for 10 years is not a strong point. Definitely not. In fact, your worldview progressively becomes more convoluted. And number two, no, you have contradicted yourself again on this idea about doing an internal critique from within a certain worldview. But really, as far as I'm concerned, what difference does it make? Because your worldview, Darth, if you're listening to this, your worldview has already been defeated. So what difference would it make whether or not somebody does that or does not do that? It makes no difference. All right, everybody, so thank you for watching, and if you feel like leaving a comment, please do so.